So I've been hanging out here in Cool Runnings for 2 days now, and it has been pissing down with rain, huge thunderstorms. And I've gotten some more music done, and today I can finally leave because it's cleared up. And I'm gonna ride a couple of hours down south to Nkhata Bay, keep my fingers crossed that there's some petrol on the way because it's still incredibly scarce in this country. And I have plans to meet up with a friend to catch a ferry from Nkhata Bay to Nkhata Bay, which is a 2-day ferry ride. We'll put our motorbikes on the ferry and sleep in some cabins. There's a restaurant and a bar there, and it's meant to be a really, really nice experience. So I look forward to doing it. And this might be the last time I get to do this because this ferry is apparently a rust bucket, and once that thing goes, there might not be another one replacing it, unfortunately, unless someone else builds one here. Welcome to the streets of Nkhata Bay. I'm currently looking for some clothes, actually. I've run out all of my t-shirts. I only had like 3 anyway. This is the last thing that I've got that doesn't have holes in it or is not covered in oil. And it's actually surprisingly hard to find any clothes here. They're usually all second-hand stores, but everything's too small for me. And I'm actually looking for food as well. And it is surprisingly difficult to find as well. It's very basic. It's like you'll get a plate with some rice and a piece of goat or beef or chicken on it. Not really any salad. And I'll find somewhere, but there's not much of anything around here, to be honest. So this is about as elaborate as it gets out here. Everything is very simple, to say it the least. But, you know, there's not much other choice outside of this. Still nice. Very, very simple. So we're here at Ilala Ferry, waiting for the ferry this morning. It's going to be a 2-day ride to Nkhata Bay, and as you can see, a lot of locals with a lot of supplies, and it seems like a good way to transport ourselves and our bikes because there's no petrol. This is my boy. So this is Nick, a Kiwi bird. What's up, guys? And here we have it. So this is the infamous Ilala, and now we just need to figure out how to get these bikes up on in there. Alright, lift boys. Oh, they're killing it. I was wondering how they were going to get this up there. Me personally, I would have just put a little ramp and ridden it up there. But then they wouldn't get paid, you know. Too easy. They are taking Old Maid's bike right up to the top. So Lance is going to be a little bit heavier. He might not actually. Look at him go. Strong boys.
Strong boy.
Muribwanji.
Bueno. Shito kwenda kwa kati. Yep. Kuzibula mbuyu.
See you, Lance. Welcome to the single cabin on Ilala. You know, it's not too shabby for what it is. It'll do. I'm interested to see how many people are actually going to be on this boat, because I reckon it's going to be absolutely shockers. So it is currently 5 p.m. and the Ilala has yet to leave. They have just finished fixing whatever issue that they had throughout the day. Me and my mate have been having some beers at the bar. It's been pretty lekker. And now we've met some military boys who are apparently on the job, but they're just drinking a whole bunch of gin, and we decided to join them. So it should be a lekker evening, and hopefully this show will get on the road very shortly, because we haven't even left yet and it's a 2-day ride. Just to add some more spice to the story, we are currently stopped again, and we are waiting for the police to arrive on this boat. And the reason being, someone jumped off the boat last night at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and they're missing. Pretty sure they're dead. Like, I don't know if you can see how massive this lake is, but that person is long gone. Unless they're able to tread water for like 8 hours, who knows. But yeah, we're here, it's raining. I'm hungover as fuck. And someone died last night, so that's what's going on. To Nkhata Bay. We've messaged one of our mates on here, Peter, and he's gotten a bunch of local boys to help us take the bikes on and off. And it was a really good 3-day ride. I was sick for like probably a day and a half. Felt feverish. I don't know if it was from the water or the food. You know, it was raining one day and someone jumped off the edge, but today was absolutely beautiful in terms of the weather. Totally different vibe from the rest of the days. And yeah, I'd highly recommend doing this if you're ever in Lake Malawi. So now let's figure out how we get these bikes off. Welcome to the chaos of Malawi. This is how shit gets done.
Thank you. Hey,
Yeah,
Hasan.
nice. Fresh.
Fresh face.
Fresh. Let's go, Lancey boy. Finally, I found a clothes market, which is excellent. Got some clothes, so I look forward to being fresh after this. Oh look, it's right next to piles of fish. The local fishy. It has a really pungent smell. That stuff has been all on the boat. This is the line for the petrol. That's a royal pain in the ass. This just fucking fully snapped off. I don't even know how I'm gonna mount this, to be honest. I might just have to strap this thing somewhere, hope that it stays down. So this is absolutely useless now. Ciao. And pretty sure I can remount this somewhere there. Hello. Pretty sure I can mount this no problem. Secure it with some zip ties like the rest of my bike, and problem solved. How's this? Good as new. We made it to the Mushroom Eco Lodge, and I'm just waiting until there's a little viewpoint down here. Actually, let's go check this out, because I don't know if you can get a glimpse of that view. It's on a cliff's edge. Here we go. Check this. Whoa. You can say hi.
Hi,
Introduce yourself. Don't be shy.
I'm
Introduce
Rose.
yourself.
and I'm Dutch.
Roos?
Roos.
Roos.
And we're in Livingstonia now.
Checking out a bell.
Yeah,
That
not
one.
much else to see.
That one came from Scotland. They dropped it and it cracked, and now they can't ring the bell. So that's pretty much the story.